Hello, fellow diecasters, and welcome to another 3 for Thursday here on Diecast Insanity. Hope you guys are doing well this fine Thursday. Hope you're out. If you're out hunting, I hope you're finding what you're looking for, and if not, maybe you can find it on eBay. So you keep hunting, you'll eventually find it in one way or another. So today's 3 for Thursday is going to be what I'm going to call the Supercar Edition, and I've picked 3 Hot Wheels supercars, but older supercars to take a look at. So let me get set up and we'll take a look. Alright, so we're going to start with probably the oldest car first, and probably the first car to ever be deemed a supercar, and that would be the Ferrari F40. This happens to be the first edition, first seen in 1989 to 2014. This happens to be, and I only know this because I got this car new, this happens to be the very first edition of the F40. This car appeared twice like this with Ultra Hots. Once in the new release in a blister, and then again in a 5-pack. So you're only going to know if you have a first edition if you actually bought it and opened it out of a blister, which I did. So this is the first edition of the F40. I only have 2 editions of the F40. I have this one, and I have one from the Dash for Cash set from 1998. But very cool car. As you can see, this one has an opening rear deck where you can see the engine and everything. As you can see, this one's in fairly decent shape. And the rear is fairly nice. It's fairly flush, fairly well. Lines are really nice. The older this car got via castings, the worse that gap got on the back of this car. So one of these days we'll take a look at it. Elijah has one that's a few years newer than this car. Same paint scheme, but with lace wheels. And you can really tell the difference is how the mold for the casting decayed through time. But very, very cool car. Very sweet. Love my Ferraris. So next up for a supercar, and a lot of people don't think of this as a supercar, but this at the time was a supercar, is the Jaguar XK220. And this beautiful midnight blue with lace wheels. The XK220 is from 1998 to present. As you know, I believe it was this year, either last year or this year, that it was re-released again in several different colors. This particular one happens to be from 1995. I have the first edition from 93. You saw that car in my Ultra Hots 3 for Thursday. The only version with a see-through rear wing on it. I have 4 different versions of the XK220. The first edition, this one from the Dash for Cash set, and then one from this year's or last year's Exotics 5-pack in the green with the Jag on the side of it. But this one happens to be from 1998. This is the 10th release of the XK220, and there's been a lot of them. So if you wanna collect this car, there is a lot of versions of it. And last but not least, we have probably the car that held the supercar title for quite a while until recently, I believe. I can't tell you which car took its place, but this happens to be the Bugatti Veyron in this beautiful flat blue with the silver on it. The Veyron first appeared in 2003, last seen in 2010. There's only 8 versions of the Bugatti Veyron, and this one happens to be the 6th edition. This is from 2010 from the main line. So, one of the cooler ones, not one of the most sought-after Bugattis in the collector world. The very first edition and some of the Speed Machines versions are probably the more desirable ones. But I truly like this car. The lights are done. The taillights are done. The little Bugatti emblem on the back is done. Very nice car. I love the color combo on this car. Very cool. So that's this week's 3 for Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this kind of gives you guys a little, kind of a neat way of seeing my collection and a neat way of finding out what particular years cars are from when you can find them from, and what happens to be the year that my particular one is from. So you guys can get an idea of the number of castings, when it came out, and all that kind of stuff. So I hope it helps you guys out with your collection and maybe helping identify the cars you have, or helping identify cars that you need or want to pick up for your collection. So continue to have a great week. Continue to look for what you're looking for, and I hope you find it. And remember, leave some on the pegs for the other collectors in your area, because they want to find some of these cars too and have fun in the hobby as well. And you yourself have fun in the hobby, and we will catch you guys with the next episode. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.